Untappd and Bank of America Stadium partnered to hold their beer festival inside the stadium on Saturday. The event sold out, all 12,500 tickets. 176 breweries participated. People were pumped, but things didn't go exactly as planned. Here are the top 3 complaints. Long lines. Some people were even turned away. Flimsy and small cups, we'll get to that in a second, and poor weather planning. Problems started when people had to wait to get inside the stadium. Tickets promised also a souvenir sampling glass. It looks like a ramekin. That turned out to be a small breakable plastic cup that you might put ketchup in. When those cups broke, the festival organizers handed out even smaller ones, and then the storms rolled in. Attendees were asked to evacuate the field and go into the concourse.
He's in jail.
But there was no beer in the concourse and no communication about a weather plan. The consensus? People wanted their money back. WCCB Charlotte's morning show director was there. Here's what she had to tell us about the event.
The thing that annoyed me the most was the lack of communication from Untappd. We're like, screw this. This is like Firefest 2.0. They're just going to shut down the festival, not give us our money back.
You're going to have to eat cheese. That's it. Untappd addressed the issues in a new statement on Twitter just a little while ago. It said it will issue full refunds to anyone who was not admitted during the inclement weather. So if you were already inside, you're out of luck. And if you purchased a ticket but got in, Untappd will send you a logo pint glass to replace the plastic one. So our question of the night, should Untappd get a second chance? They're going to try again. Here is your panel. WCCB News Edge contributor Ashley Anderson, Kelly Davis, Executive Director of the Defending Dreams Foundation and wife of LA Chargers linebacker Thomas Davis, and Fox Sports Chart radio host and comedian QCB. Okay, so it wasn't really Firefest-like. I mean, it's fun to make the comparison. Yeah, but it wasn't quite that extreme. They did have people from other countries here.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, you say that, but they did have people fly in from all over the world to attend this.
But not to sleep there.
No, true. Yes, presumably all of Charlotte's hotels were up and functioning properly.
We hope, yeah. Please.
Yeah. So do they get a second chance? Sure, right? But they need to put out a big old long list saying this is how many ticket takers we will have this year compared with last year.
Right.
This is a picture of the real glass you're getting, not the plastic cup from last year.
Right.
You know, and a big complaint really was that when the people got there early, the VIP people got to enter early. You know, a good many breweries didn't have beer yet.
Right.
Why'd you pay to get in early?
Beer fest without the beer.
Yeah, that's sort of important.
So, having put on a lot of events with our foundation, you do run into struggles sometimes, but you fix it, you make it right. You don't have an issue like this happen, especially at Bank of America Stadium with them trying to do new events and trying to open it up to different things. This just doesn't happen. You have to have a checklist of things that you need to have, backup plans. What's our weather plan? What's this? You know, the worst thing I think that's happened when we've done an event at a golf tournament is we've had too many celebrity guys show up and not have enough golf carts for them to ride around in. So you can work with that. You can figure that out timing-wise. You can be late on an event. You cannot run out of cups. You cannot tell people at a beer festival they're getting a souvenir cup or get to get in early and there's no beer available. Like, checklist. It's simple. Of course they get a second chance, but they need to spend the money because they're making it and make sure that it's done correctly.
That's what I want to go back to the souvenir cups. What church did they get those Holy Communion cups from? Those are Holy Communion cups. Those is crazy.
That's the to-go ram and get to put your ketchup and mustard in.
Right.
You gotta get some ranch to go.
Right. I like what the Carolina Panthers did though. They say, hey, this ain't got nothing to do with us. Y'all running our spot out. We gave you the keys. We someone over here. You don't mention us at all.
But don't mess it up.
You gotta recognize that when you're doing it at Bank of America Stadium, there are ways that you get into the stadium that it's not. They don't just open the gates and everybody pours in, which it seems like Untappd did not prepare for or anticipate or plan for properly.
Untappd have to have a huge meeting. Some heads have to roll because there's no way. I mean, one thing that's the most important that you want to happen in the event is people show up.
Yeah.
I don't want to do a comedy show, the QCB comedy show, and nobody shows up. But y'all, you know, I still perform, but I want a lot of people to show up, and then you have to supply the customers with your product.
And it's not that hard. Like, if it's raining, like the tents, hey, this is our plan. We're bringing in the tents on the inside of the concourse. There's space. And people can walk around the concourse on each level and drink the beer on the inside.
But there was no beer on the concourse. But like you said, Kelly, one thing that people were excited about is that David Tepper was, I'm going to use this stadium for more events. The city gets to enjoy it more. So this was not a great start out the gate.
No, you can't mess it up for everybody else, i.e. us, who may want to rent the stadium for something.
Right.
You're just not going to hire those guys.
Right.
Okay, so do you think that all of the criticism is fair online, or for people?
Absolutely.
It's not enough criticism.
Right.
Okay, more criticism.
How much were the tickets?
I think they ranged from like 60 to...
That's enough. You don't even have to say the two.
To 100, I believe.
I mean, if you do anything outside, cookout, weddings, the chance Mother Nature is not going to cooperate and got to move it inside.
Right. Backup plan.
Absolutely.
Hey, anybody that's been watching Greg for the last 47 weeks knows that it's going to rain on the weekend.
Every weekend.
Every weekend.
It just snowed 3 weeks ago.
Seriously.